Okay, so here's a quick demo of the Z1 crane that I just received in the mail less than 10 minutes ago. I took about 5 minutes balancing this thing, and I can tell you that it took me days to balance my Pilot Fly H1 Plus, and this thing was a dream to balance. Literally, I didn't have to pick up any instructions, watch any YouTube video, maybe because I have some experience balancing in gimbals already, but literally I just balanced it intuitively, and I balanced it with this LCD thing sticking out, right? This is a Canon 80D, and I have the 55 to 250 millimeter STM IS lens on there. And one thing that I want to point out is the Z1, I turned it on obviously before I'm shooting this video, that the motors are strong enough to where if you fold this back in, right, the motors can compensate even though it's off balance just a little bit. Same thing for the zoom, right? You could extend this part all the way out, and even though it's going to be a bit off balance, the motors are definitely strong enough to deal with it. So I'm going to turn this on, and you turn this on by holding this gold button and turn it on until the yellow button becomes solid. And you just saw that it kind of just snapped into place there. Okay, and then I'm going to also, I'll put this down for a sec. Okay, so I also extended that portion out, so it's right at 400 millimeter equivalent on this lens here. And I'm just doing this, I'm just trying to show you an extreme example of this stabilization, right? So I'm trying to do my best job to hold this as still as possible. And I know my hand is moving a lot, right? But I think the IS is adjusting there, but it's holding it relatively in place. There we go. I think the IS has finally calmed down. My hand is moving a lot, but anyways, I'm gonna do this, obviously. I do some like severe movements, and you could judge for yourself how much at the 400 millimeter range, how much stabilization is actually happening. I think it's actually happening a lot. I'm going to also trigger video recording. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's recording now, and maybe I'll record this, but I'm doing this, right? Doing that. So yeah, I could already tell I'm very happy with it. No problem with stabilization at all. Motors are plenty strong for this weight and this lens and this size body. And yeah, I don't think I could be any more happier. It was a dream to balance, right? I got it on eBay for about $551 shipped free, and I think the price has gone a little bit up, but anyway, that's my short review of the Z1 crane.